4, 5 others, and it's rather interesting. But this is this is part of the bronze vigia species, and that entails quite a few different ones. But this particular one I know as the Candelabra Lily, and it's a rather beautiful one, and eventually all of these are going to open out, and they won't open out to be flat. They'll open out to be almost like little hands in a sense, but little half-closed hands. And obviously we need a little bit of sun. It's only just sprouted. We drove down this road 2 days ago and it wasn't here. So obviously in the last 2 days or the last 48 hours it has started to sprout. But it's very weird in the way that it has sprouted. It hasn't sprouted from the center of all of these big leaves that you see at the bottom here. It's sprouted from directly next to them, which is quite cool, rather interesting. Kellyanne, it's succulent on the inside, so it's quite moist, and I think the stem is so thick because once these open up it becomes quite heavy, and if it's a very, very thin stem it has the ability to obviously flop over, and it doesn't want to flop over because if you think about it, where it's growing there's a lot of long grass and it wants to be able to stand above all of that, but it also needs to be sturdy. So long stems with big flowers at the very end of them need to be sturdy, strong, and obviously thick, and that's why this one is also quite thick. Now it will grow out and almost become like almost like a little ball, depending on which particular species they are. Some of them grow out and look almost like aloes, and some of them grow out in long, sort of round sort of balls. Billy, the only vegetation that has been destroyed is probably in places where there are little valleys where lots of water has run through. Trees along the edges of the riverbeds, that's probably been those are probably the areas where they are or have been destroyed. But other than that, everything out here in the open plains has been untouched, and it's actually just got an excess of water. But